Peace be with you. Welcome back to my channel for another video, another spiritual download. If this is the first time that you are coming across my channel, then guess what? Come on in, put your spiritual seatbelt on. Whatever you feel that you've come to this platform to get, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get it. I always say be careful what you wish for. Be very, very precise because the universe is supporting all energies by way of your energy. So I hope that you come in high frequency. I hope you come in, feeling as though you found your soul tribe. Whatever energy you decide to come in with, be it good, bad, or indifferent, you have free will at the top of the day, the end of the day, the middle of the day, and everything in between. You're going to feel how you want to feel. So I need you to know I support you in the energy. There's a 99.9% chance, though, the Spirit's got something here for you that you need to know. Nevertheless, always the more, if you're returning back to the channel, okay, be that a karmic cross watcher or a negative Nancy or a cowardly Calvin and Karen or whatever hell y'all call yourself today, we know you don't like us. We know that you are jealous about our gifts. That's okay. You have every right to feel as karmically as you'd like to. We don't speak karmic, but we do speak a little justice. We do speak a little judgment. Listen, you have every right to feel the way you want to here in Spiritual Court Karmics. Just watch your mouth and watch them evil ass eyes. I spy evil eye. Nevertheless, if you're really returning back, then 9 times out of 10, there's a 99.9% chance. Oh, heck, there's a 100% chance you are my soul tribe, family, and I love you so very much. I thank the Most High for you. Look at how far we've come. Look how radiant and beautiful you look. You are a wonderful reflection of the divine, and I am so happy for all the good things that are coming in for us. Every day, we're getting good news every day in 2024, baby. Okay, we destroyed the illusions. We eliminated fear. We're in this fearless energy, and everybody in the cosmos knows it. So therefore, the stars are celebrating our accomplishments. Why? Congratulations, you broke another generational curse. Listen, somebody out here done broke all the generational curses. You like, let me get this over with because I need to go about my path. What are the curses I need to break, Spirit? Come through, Spirit. I love y'all. Soul tribe, soul tribe, soul tribe, soul tribe. I love you so much. My beautiful soul tribe. Why do I get so tribe? Because I get so emotional. You know, that last note, it comes straight from my heart. Like I put it out of my heart and it goes into the universe. And then the universe just bounces right back to me. Infinite love and joy and peace. And I love it. Nevertheless, I've already called in my appropriate protection. I pray that everybody here watching is wise enough to have done the same. Archangel Michael, my beautiful Archangel Michael. Shout out to the Creator. When the Creator was making Archangel Michael, the Creator took special time making Archangel Michael. He is a sharp shooting angel. He comes with a sword ablaze, setting fire to our words, and an entire legion of war angels come to assist us every time we call. For that, I am grateful. Archangel Michael, don't miss. Shout out to Archangel Michael. Can you please cover my crown, Archangel Michael? Listen, somebody was doing like third eye black magic, y'all. Okay, witchcraft. All right, let me tell you about the dream state. I sat with a couple of wicked witches in the dream state. They called me into a meeting in the dream state. I showed up. The moment I walked in the room, they were sitting around in a living room. There was a witch to my left and a witch to my right. There was an old witch, a little witch, a baby witch, a little baby, little tiny witch in training. I said, oh, what's going on? This is me in the dream state last night. True story. Listen. Everything's been illuminated. They were doing crown chakra magic, psychic attacks, confusion, something to try to confuse your psyche, your psychic abilities. They wanted your power, coming straight for the crown, okay? So in this dream, y'all, it's so funny, y'all, because it's almost like I just appeared in the room. You know how in some dreams you go into a room, you walk into the room. The natural human way to go into a room would be to open the door, you walk, you take a couple of steps, and there you are by way of the physical world. Well, I zapped into the room. Like I was just in the middle of the meeting. Okay. These people were in a living room. It was in a house, whatever this was. It was a whole bunch of family members. They were like a family of witches and warlocks. Okay. So I just show up in the middle of the room like, oh, hey. And I looked at everybody's face and I said, is there something that you all want to tell me? This is me in the dream state. Okay. Listen, I'm so real in the dream state. I'm so real in the mother freaking dream state because I keep it a buck in the 3D. So in the 5D and above, I'm keeping it a buck, right? So I'm in a dream state. I look over to my left and one of them starts to get antsy. Oh, hi, hi, how are you? She's real soft. I said, excuse me, I can't hear you. Oh, hi, how are you? She was speaking so low, but it's almost as if I interrupted a conversation. Maybe the conversation was about me. Maybe it was about the divine collective, but baby, these are people that had come from my crown, honey. The person to the right of me was an old practitioner, you know, lady, and she was talking to a young girl, coaching her on how to be a witch or use her energy or something to that nature. And so long story short, the lady to my left, I said, is there something you want to tell me? I said, you look nervous. This is in the dream state, y'all. My right hand to God. I love the Most High. This is me. I showed up in the dream state like, yes, this is the Empress. I showed up loving, kind, right in the middle of their meeting. Okay. It's a tower. I was the tower in the dream state. I shocked the hell out of these people. They were surprised that I had showed up in spirit. Okay. Wherever they are, wherever they're at. And so then I said, you know, I said, you look nervous. Oh, no, I'm not. She was speaking so soft, you know. But this is the kind of person that when they're doing black magic, they're cursing. They got an ugly face. She was just like, oh, no, I'm just here. I'm just a good person. I'm like, girl. And I looked over at the lady to the right. I said, y'all sure? Y'all okay? I said, y'all look nervous. Are you sure it's nothing that you got going on here that you might want me to know or that you don't want me to know? But I was a tower in the middle of the meeting. It was a beautiful dream. And so I asked him, I said, you know, can I use your restroom? And so whoever the young person was to the right, this older lady was coaching this young person. This person had to have been maybe, she was a young lady. She might have been 11 or 12, maybe 11 or 12 years old. And there was an older lady that was like hugging her, but she was talking into her ear, giving her instructions on what to do. So I was like, are they using the energy from younger people in their family? Because I feel like whatever it was, they had kind of tarnished their whole spiritual image. They were just in doubt that their powers worked. They didn't have no power. They didn't have no faith. Whatever it was, that was just the vibe that I picked up on, right? So nevertheless, something was illuminated. Strength. They wanted our power, our crowns. The Empress. You notice how the Empress is sitting there nice and, well, she's not that cute on this card, but it's whimsical, you know. It's the Oz story. But nevertheless, she has that crown. Let's focus on the crown, right? I say she's not that cute because I'm like, is that her ears? Oh, no, those are flowers. Well, you know, she's cute. She's the Empress, okay? It's just an interesting artwork. But you see that femininity sign here off to the side? She's very feminine. She's very soft. She's very dainty, very loving, very kind. In spite of all of what the world has going on, her world is not chaotic at all. She's not attached to the world, okay? So in this dream, I went to the restroom. And so as I'm in the restroom, I look over and there's like different decks of like tarot cards and like in the bathroom. And I'm like, okay. So then I'm like, I tell the lady like, no, I really got to go to the bathroom. They're like, oh, okay. So then some girl walks through and she might have been gay or a stud because she looked like a girl, but she had like her hat on backwards. And she went into, it was almost like two doors, right? So the bathroom had a door, like a Jack and Jill type of situation. If you all know what Jack and Jill bathrooms are. There was like a door to the right, a door to the left. So she walked through And I was in the bathroom. I'm like, no, could you close both them doors? Like, I'm in the restroom here. Like, I'm telling her, like, I need to use the restroom. And so I look over and I see these cards, but it's like on the front of the cards, if I can remember correctly, it was like a skull. Okay. So that could have been a sign of Santa Muerta or the Saint of Death or something like that. But the cards were very distinctive. Okay. I remember them very specifically in this bathroom. And there was another deck of cards. So I was like, oh, I was in the bathroom. I was like, oh, somebody does tarot, right? But they were in the bathroom. All right. So I don't know if you all know, commonly, I learned this quite by accident, that a lot of people go into the bathroom to talk to jinns, that they're only found in very foul places where there's waste and trash, you know, where you go to, you know, have your bowel movements. And I never knew that. This lady taught me that years ago. Okay. Yeah. Look what just fell out the top. So listen, nevertheless, so I'm having this conversation and then I just wake up. But I just remember them being very, very concerned, very, very shocked and or apologetic. So immediately I woke up and I pulled the cards and it showed a tower. It showed them apologizing. Again, whenever I see myself in a dream, I don't know if it, well, I do know. I'm going to say it like this. This was an apology to the divine collective. I represent my soul tribe family. What happens to you happens to me, period. Okay, if one is stuck in a ditch, then the whole soul tribe is going out to get that person. If one of us is going through the dark night of the soul, then we're all responsible to pray until that person comes through that dark night of the soul. That's the way I see my soul family, right? So nevertheless, enemies, yeah, the moon is here, okay? Somebody had done some type of moon magic, moon work, something. It's a tower. Now, this could be somebody that tried to do something and they didn't know who you were. They didn't know what you carried. They did not know what was backing you supernaturally, in a very supernatural way. There's really no other way else to say that. But honestly, the Queen of Swords, okay, Aquarius, Libra, and or Gemini, heavy on the Libran energy. You don't have to be a Libra, but this is just, again, overall Empress energy is what I'm getting. Something about your power. The sun is joy, happiness, peace. You illuminated something by way of keeping a high vibration. It's like, say less, worry less. I'm worry free, right? And you surrendered something. In that, it brought you joy and peace no matter what the circumstance. Because you did that, you invoked a tower upon your enemies. Just from staying in a high vibration. Okay? So when I say positivity matters, stay positive, it really does. Look at this Wheel of Fortune. It's a tornado though, okay? What goes around comes around. Somebody's house is upset. Whenever I look at this particular card, I love these cards. Y'all know I love these cards. Oh my God. God bless the person that sent me these cards. Listen, the Wheel of Fortune, okay? This particular Wheel of Fortune though is like, it gives me a whirlwind of, like, as above, so below energy. What goes around comes around. Somebody's house is upset. Okay. Somebody wanted your house to be upset. Somebody could have said conflict. Somebody's pulling the cards right now as we speak. Okay. Just so you know, we're very much aware when people open up a door, but let them. Okay. The Most High is presiding over all divine beings cases. So if they want to talk to the Most High, then let them. They want to deal with that. Hey, I ain't never seen nothing like it. But I have. I'm going to be honest. Just like Satan, who thought it not robbery to be equal with the Creator. Okay. So they're, you know, in the image of Satan, because they're going up against the Creator at this point. Let's just call it what it is. All jokes aside, baby, they're going up against the Creator, and everything that the Creator is saying is good in the earth. Right now, what is good in the earth are the people that the Creator is choosing to use by way of bringing a message into the world, okay? Because it's time for the world to control, alt, delete this dark ass energy, and it needs to be reset. It's going to look a hot mess. I'm gonna be honest. It's going to look chaotic. It's going to go through hell before it gets to heaven, okay? That's just the reality, because there's so much dark energy that needs to be eliminated, like, for good. Like, we're over it. We don't want it in our world. And with that goes people, places, and things, unfortunately, okay? So needless to say, the Wheel of Fortune is here. Okay. But remember in the story, The Wizard of Oz, okay, remember Dorothy falls asleep in this house. Remember, she goes to sleep in her bedroom and she wakes up to what she feels could be her reality, but really she's in the dream state still. And where does this house lead her to? But Oz, the land of milk and honey. And she wakes up and remember, she sees the little munchkins and they're singing and dancing and happy because her house landed on top of the wicked witch. Come on, y'all, follow me down this yellow brick road. This is absolutely follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Listen. So then she wakes up and she's in Oz, remember? And she thinks there's no place like home. After she had a good time, she was like, okay, you know what? I just want to go back to my life. Did I not just say the house landed on top of the wicked witches? More than one. Okay. This is why I was in their meeting. These were top ranked brujerias, top ranked witches, baby. I said, oh, I just popped up in the middle of the reading. I'm like, where did I astral project from? Did I come through a portal? This is what I'm thinking. I'm like, I didn't walk in here. I didn't get dropped off. I didn't get in a car, a bus, a train, roller skates. I just ended up in the middle of their meeting. And she was like, oh, but it was almost like they had requested for me to come. Somebody wanted to apologize, but the apology never came out. So there was a lot of pride, a lot of ego, a lot of, I'm angry that you are this powerful. They're angry that we're this powerful and their magic is not working. Remember, these are people doing this nonstop all day. This is all they do. You got some witches that's all they do. They stay in a dark little hole with their glasses and a mask and all black. This is how they work, y'all. I didn't seen all of them. I go right up into the darkest places. I'm like, what you doing in here? They're like, oh my God, how you know? Sitting in front of a mirror with a candle. I see you little wicked ass witches. Listen, they be sitting in the dark. Some of them wear masks. That's how they cloak themselves. They don't want you to see. Some of them wear sunglasses in a dark room. Yeah, channeling energy. That's all they get paid to do. They don't come out the house because they're afraid that everything they've done in the dark is going to come to the light. So nevertheless, okay, let's just move right along. Yeah, listen. Knight of Wands. It wouldn't be a reading if there wasn't a Knight of Wands. But this is giving me the trickster energy. You see that jack-o'-lantern? It's giving me tricky energy. It's giving me trickster energy, like somebody really thought they had it in the bag. Somebody was like, okay, I got rid of her. Oh, she's dead. Remember, we took her power. This is what they were trying to reinforce. This is what they needed to believe in order to not doubt their power, right? But then you show up looking like the Empress, like, hey, they're like, oh, what? So they know that everything they imagined, wished, and or wanted, one, was rejected by the universe, and two, it was an illusion. Okay, somebody got high of their own delusional supply of illusions. I mean, it's really no other way to say it. Two of Wands. Okay, these are people that are distant. They feel like because they're not in your immediate proximity, they hide away. Some of them are out of the state, out of the country. These are people at a distance, okay, that feel like nobody will ever figure out where I am, okay? Show me what I need to see, please, and thank you for this energy. Yeah, listen, they did crown chakra magic to try to take your crown, to try to take your gifts. This is what they did, okay? So if you were having a lot of headaches, I'm going to be honest with you. Some of that was a psychic attack, but most of it was your energy returning to your crown. And it's painful. It hurts. You're like, what the heck just hit my head? That's your power returning back to your crown, into the physical body. This is how much power you have, okay? So just like you went through those physical challenges when they were trying to take your power, you felt it in your body, your ears, your eyes, your whatever this was, it kind of returns back the same way. So one should be mindful that when you are calling back your power, you need to pray that it is purified. Remember, these energy vampires harvested your energy to do dark things. And so it needs to be purified. And so now everything that they try to do by way of tying you into their karma, which was the reason why they really, wanted your energy, is so that all the karma would come back to you. Well, listen, the karma's not coming back to you because you never gave anybody consent to siphon your vitality, to take your energy, take your gifts. You never gave anyone permission. Now, because of that, the universe is being fair. The universe is saying, hey, these people are innocent. They're the real victims. This is like, throwing a rock and hiding your hand, both your hands. It's the work of somebody's hands that has them in the Five of Cups. Grief, sadness, okay? This family meeting or whatever this was in this room where I saw all these witches, there was like an old man that was a warlock too. He was very calm. He seemed bored. This old man, like, yeah, I took out all my enemies. I didn't kill so many people. It don't even satisfy me no more. Like, this is how this old man was. Like, yeah, he wasn't amused. He wasn't surprised by anything. A demon show up. He ain't shocked. This old man had seen a lot, okay? And he was tired. This was not what he wanted for his lineage. It wasn't what he wanted for his bloodline. He thought at the time, taking out all my enemies is going to clear my path. So some of his battles were necessary. This is how he saw his life. Like, I had to take that enemy out or they were going to take out my daughter or take out my... So it was like his attitude was, I need to make peace with the creator for what I've done. Okay. It's like somebody ready to explain their case. Huh. Interesting. Show me what else I need to see. Really old man sitting on the couch right in front of me. Six of Swords. You healed. You healed from some type of attack, honey. Whatever this was, Six of Swords is like sailing to calmer waters. These people want to apologize. They want to heal. They know that they've done too much. There's a lot of abuse of power. So when you're calling your power back, I was going to say, just to kind of piggyback off of my last comment, you need to purify that energy. As I call my power back, I purify it. Remember, people did some wicked stuff with your energy. Even if it was, especially if it was a parent, okay, and a family member, because they're of the same lineage as you, some of them, thought that it would not be robbery. They saw it as fair exchange. Oh, you're my sister. I can use your power. Oh, you're my daughter. I can harvest your energy, to go kill this person. So now that you're purifying your energy, what it's doing is it's sifting through the confusion. Okay, you're saying, no, I'm standing here in spiritual court. I'm innocent. I never told my mom she could siphon my vitality, okay, to kill the neighbor. This is what they used your power for. Okay, so anything that your power was used for, the Most High saying, whatever it is, you are not responsible. That's the blessing. That's really a gift. It's null and void. It's null and void. Okay, because these people did this to you when you were asleep. What does that mean? You weren't fully awakened. You were a dependent. You were a child. Some of these people have been siphoning your power all your life, so they're offended. Some of them don't know how to be without your power. Just imagine 20, 30 years of taking somebody's power and, creating these obstacles in their life, and then eventually you want to eliminate the person because you've been using their energy for so long, since they were 5, since they were 6, that you feel as though it's yours by birthright. This is an illusion. Okay, so now imagine they're now feeling what it feels like to be without your good energy. Okay, show me these witches in the dream. Show me the witches in the dream. King of Wands, okay? So this could have also been a masculine that was cloaking themselves in feminine energy. I did get that. Or this was somebody that this King of Wands paid. Okay? Yeah. King of Wands. Whoever this King of Wands is, somebody paid somebody. So this could have been the practitioner that you saw. All right? Somebody gave somebody something to attack your crown chakra, to hold you back. To take your power, to hurt you. Yeah, I cannot make it up. Listen, this is what's so crazy. They wanted to, or they were paid to, rather. Okay, somebody's like, I'm just doing my job. This King of Wands got everybody exposed. You're the high priestess. So when I got called into the meeting, it was like, oh, well, you're supposed to be here because, yeah, we can't touch you. We can't take you out. So I guess we'll invite you. Like that. And I'm like, what am I doing here? And I was like, you look worried. Are you okay? I looked at her in the dream, dead in her eyes. I could describe her right now, but I won't. Maybe she's watching. Listen, the high priestess, the empress. Somebody's like, you're like me. I'm like, no, I'm not like you, my friend. I don't taking no money to kill some. I don't do that. No, you taking money. Again, another case of when not doing your due mother freaking diligence by way of doing divination and spiritual work goes wrong. Somebody, it may be the reason I was seeing their family because there were children there. Is this person's way of saying, I had to feed my family. This was a source of income for me. I don't know, but the fact that you're just in this jubilant energy, the Fool represents taking a leap of faith, having faith. You had enough faith that you brought about a tower over whatever kind of magic was being done over you. Somebody was doing a lot of projection to your crown, confusion, okay? Delusion. Somebody just wanted you out looking crazy, okay? King of Swords could be real significant. Aquarius, Libra, and or Gemini. I feel like you outsmarted these people. You understand the art of war. You understand energy. You transmuted it. I'm going to tell you what happened. It's crazy because this black magic worked in your favor. It had an adverse effect on you. Somebody wanted to stop you, block you, drop you, confuse you, snatch your crown, leave you out in the cold, have you homeless, have you broke, have you heartbroken. Let me tell you what it did. It awakened. It awakened the shaman in you. It's almost as if the enemy had a plan and God also always has a plan, and took whatever the enemy had, concocted and or conjured up against you and used it to benefit you by way of a major awakening. You tapped into your shaman side. Something triggered the God in you to a capacity that it was like, whoa. Somebody's like, oh, shoot. We should not have poked the bear. Somebody kept poking the bear. Somebody kept poking the bear. Okay. Somebody is losing it. That's all I could tell you. Somebody's spying right now. Somebody could be doing divination right now as we speak. My ears are ringing. Okay. There's a little pressure to the left side of my head. So somebody's trying to see what exactly do you know. Okay. So if you've been feeling that weird energy, like I said, the monitoring spirits are on assignment. The monitoring spirits are stressed out. The practitioner stressed out. Somebody did it for money. Somebody wants compassion. This person is saying, I do apologize. This is the way that I feed my family. Look, I have my uncle here. He's old. I have my mother. There was old people in this meeting. A whole family of warlock. And this person's like, no, I took it, but I didn't know you were. Okay, well, yeah, now they want to be friends. I got invited to the witches meeting. I'm sure there will be more invites. I'll be glad to attend these meetings to represent my soul tribe family. You're going to let go of their energy, number one. And you're going to run back all this 10 of Pentacles that you tried to put your hand in. I'll absolutely show up. I'm not joining your group. I would never attack anybody to the capacity that you've attacked the divine collective and tried to steal the gifts and crowns. You went up against the creator. You went up against the creator of all things. This person wanted a partnership with me. She was so nice, but she was very nervous. She was doing this reluctantly because she had gotten caught. 9 of Swords, stressed out, couldn't sleep, sleepless nights. Okay. Well, yeah, she came to me. She's like, I need your help. I'm like, with what? How you need my help? How can I help you? Okay. And the fact that I needed to go to the restroom immediately could represent somebody putting something in somebody's cup or their food, because it was like, I think of, the restroom as a place to eliminate, obviously bodily waste, right? So something was leaving. Something was, because as soon as I got there, I was like, oh, where's your restroom? I do apologize, but I got to go, I'm like, do y'all have baby wipes? Like, I'm asking these questions in the dream. No, for real, I need baby wipes. Like, I don't play like that. Okay. But anyway, listen, they're under judgment. Okay. Whoever this King of Wands is, they could have been given something, some type of concoction or something to put in your cup. They paid for it from some dark worker. This person is the best in their field. Could have been a man and a woman working together. Okay, a husband and a wife. This is their business. Okay. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius also might be significant. There could be a King of Wands, a masculine. I could be channeling two different separate stories here with very similar outcomes, in the sense that there's a King of Wands, a masculine, that absolutely did approach a dark high priestess and her husband or partner, and they did some type of magic. They gave this person something to put in your cup. It came from this practitioner, so the karma's coming back to them like really bad, like really hard, right? Which is why this person came in the dream to try to make amends. Nine of Swords, they're going through some type of issues, mental, their whole house. Somebody in the house could be affected. The whole family, like somebody put their entire family in jeopardy, right? And then I'm also channeling a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly a Leo. There's Leo there, strength, possibly, okay? Page of Cups, somebody that wants to apologize, okay? Somebody wanted to be bound to you. Somebody paid to be binded to your beauty, okay? Somebody wanted to be the high priestess. So that whole destiny swap stuff, to me, is like, that should be considered and or diagnosed as mental illness, period. If a practitioner is getting a request like, oh, I want her destiny, I want her man, I want her beauty, I want her money, they should really just turn them away and have them go see a professional. Like on a spiritual level, that's ridiculous. You know, I don't understand why people have paid all this money to try to get something they could never have. Your destiny, your beauty, your whatever. It's all an illusion. I just don't understand that. You would think that they would have gone and spent all this money requesting for their karma to be cleared, right? Like, can you help me clear out my karma? Can you help me clear my lymphia? Please. Now somebody is suffering in their physical body. Como se dice, bad health, enfermo. Oh my God. Listen, you would think that somebody would, like, it's almost like, you know, remember the movies where you had the genie and the genie would say you get 3 wishes, and people always wish for money, power, beauty. They never wish for more wishes because they're blinded by their immediate insidious need to be powerful. It absolutely does show and or reveal what's really in their heart. Okay, somebody could have, like, you paid all this money, you couldn't have told her, make me a better person. Can you send me some love and light to help me clear out my dark ass heart because I want to be somebody else? Okay, because now they're watching you be you in your own life, in your own destiny. 6 of Cups. Okay, something about past life, something about past life karma, past life debt. Somebody could have come into this life specifically just to try to take you down. 5 of Wands in the reverse is a battle that is over. I don't even know what to say. Somebody tried to wage war up against somebody that is high ranked, okay, which is pretty much me and my entire soul tribe family. I'm gonna be honest. Everybody in my soul tribe family is high ranked. Five of Wands in the reverse is defeat. A battle that was not worth waging, because now somebody's in the 9 of Swords, possibly death. Justice is here. Karma's here. Okay. Show me what I need to see. Somebody really thought they had it in the bag. Somebody really thought they were slick. Yeah, listen. It's over. The World represents a door closing and another one opening. Somebody did not want this cycle to close out, because with that cycle goes a tower. With that cycle, everything that was hidden behind this moon is revealed. With that cycle comes a tornado. As you walk away, the building is falling. The people in the building are falling. There's a tornado behind you and you're not looking back, because there's another door for you to go into at your next level by way of what it is that, you know, is part of your destiny. You're following the yellow brick road. Twerking on down the yellow brick road, skipping, jumping, you know, somersaulting, jolting, skipping. you know, hula hooping, jump roping, whatever it is, doing push-ups on the yellow brick mother freaking road. And who's going to tell you no? The Emperor is here, okay? You could be going into some type of new, I don't know what this is. The Emperor gives me leader, okay? It gives me stability, father figure, husband figure, somebody that takes care of business, the world. It's like you're going into the land of milk and honey. What is behind you is behind you. I cannot make it up. The Lovers is here, my love. Listen, did I not just say divine feminine? You're going into a new world. It's a whole new world. Okay? Because as you close this door, all the wicked witches are behind you. Why are you showing up as the Empress and the High Priestess? Because your intuition guided you by way of your power, your strength, your obedience. Okay, you're being obedient to your intuition. Yes, there is a such thing. And you're going down the yellow brick road. You're following destiny by way of your birthright. Nobody can take it from you. You're saying, hey, how you doing? Hi, I'm the High Priestess and I'm here to collect my destiny. I need to get back on my journey. So can you please get your punk ass out the way? Oh, but that's my power. No, that's a lie. I call judgment on you. You're a liar. You tried to siphon my energy. You tried to take our power, and now we're calling our power back. Listen, we don't have time to go back and forth with you. I need to get on this yellow brick road. I got somewhere I need to be. So I'm going to need you to get out of my way, or you're going to be removed out of the way with this tower, which represents my ancestors, my divine spirit team. And then right when you say that, a house lands right on top of the wicked witch. Listen, the Lovers is here, but another door opens. And here you are, Lovers. A lot of you are going into some beautiful unions. Like, seriously, they're absolutely magnificent. The Lovers. Okay. Hermit, Page of Wands. Virgo energy, Page of Wands. Yeah, this is giving I'm staying in my own lane and minding my business. When minding your business goes right, like, come through. This is what it's giving, that type of an energy. Yeah, I'm minding my business. Page of Wands is waiting on good news, okay? Some type of correspondence, okay? Possibly about... This could also be you communicating with a lover, waiting waiting on news rather, excuse me, from a lover. The Hermit gives me house, okay? It gives me somebody that just kind of stays to themselves. Like, you feel better that way, right? Yeah. But walking in the truth, carrying that Ace of Swords with you, the sword of truth and clarity. All things are being made transparent and or clear. Because when I showed up in that dream, that lady was like, oh, it's like we wanted you to come. Because it's like almost like they called me there. But then I showed up. I came away. They didn't think I was just going to show up. Like maybe they thought I was going to use the front door. But I came through like the ceiling from a portal. I just popped in like, hey, how you doing? I was like, you look worried. You okay? Oh, yes. No. I said, y'all look worried. Are y'all okay? I was in the meeting cracking jokes and nobody was laughing but me. I'm like, ooh, this is not my kind of crowd. I was like, the energy's a little off. Where's your restroom? They looked so scared. They were so terrified. I'm like, just for me, a little old lady, what should be terrifying is whether or not you got baby wipes in this bathroom. Now that should scare the hell out of you. If you ain't got no baby wipes, we can't be friends. They're like, there's no babies in this house. Oh, baby, you missed the whole point. If that went over your head, we absolutely cannot be friends. They were being sneaky and deceptive. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I cannot make it up. Queen of Cups. Caring, loving, kind. The Lovers. You're caring. You're sweet. You love. Your heart is so pure. The universe loves your spirit. The universe loves the way you love. And this Queen of Cups energy, again, even if you're not a water sign, fire sign, a Libran, whatever this is, let's just feel the energy. Let's close our eyes and listen to the reading. right? With your eyes wide shut. That way you can discern by way of spirit where the energy is resonating and absolutely where it's not. I always say, if it don't fly, let it fly. Or what do I say? If it don't apply, let it fly. Baby, listen. Best thing you will have ever done, baby, is taking something that does not fit your story and letting it just slip and slide right on out your hands. Just like that. Easy peasy. Okay. Shout out to the person that likes the way I clear the energy. And just like that, all bad is gone. That's how I do. I ain't got time to be sitting all day. You know, I don't have time. I've already paid my dues for nights like this in the dark night of the soul when I had about 400 witches come for me one time. I probably had even more than that, y'all. I'm not going to even lie. There was so many witches that came for me one time in a dream state. I opened up my eyes in the dream. I thought I was awakening into reality. Opened my eyes and I opened my blinds and saw so many witches outside my window. I was like, yo, in a dream, y'all. I'm always like, I don't try to be funny, but I'm always cracking jokes. I always talk to spirit. I'm like, what the hell, man? Like, this is how I talk to God. I'm like, oh my God, what do I got to do? What is this trying to tell me? I'm like, Lord, just reveal it now. What is it that I need to see? Right? I think I told y'all that story. It was so many witches outside of my window. I say 400, but there was like a whole bunch. I don't know if that was showing me on my journey, like new levels at each, like new devils at each levels, I meant to say. I didn't know what that was, but I was like, oh my God, it was little baby witches. I mean, they brought their daughters that was 5 years old that knew witchcraft. I said, you got to be kidding me. You mean to tell me y'all raising hell-bound children and devils? It was so many of them. I'm like, why? What do y'all want? I'm like, I'm in this house by myself. I was in this apartment by myself. My children weren't there. I'm like, what exactly do they want with me? I feel like it was giving me a premonition of my journey. I had no idea. I still didn't know that I'd be doing this and helping people. And there's still so much more to come, right? But nevertheless, so that's how I get rid of bad energy. I don't spend a lot of time no more. I've kind of earned my position. I got nights and nights and nights of prayer built up, baby. That's like, I got prayers on auto repeat that's still going into the heavens from years ago. You know, it's like auto payment. Heaven is getting paid one of my prayers right now from something I prayed 15 years ago, baby. I done been through this. So when this dark energy comes up or the moon comes up and somebody wants to come and try to do something, I just go, okay, what are you doing here? Bye. I don't have time, you know. What are you going to do with your power when you get to that level, High Priestess, Empress? Yeah, I could be up like them, praying something dark and death and all. I'm not wasting my good energy. I got people to help. You know, I got people to help. I got children to help. I got prayers that need to be sent out for good people. I'm not abusing my power. I ain't got time to play in the mud with y'all wicked ass, dark ass witches. And people think you make it up. These are true stories, y'all. True stories. I kid you not. Nevertheless, listen. Eight of Wands, these are fairies. They look like little witches on brooms, but this is really a fairy. This is protection. Eight of Wands. This is like spiritual protection coming in fast. The moment you think, oh my God, Archangel Michael, or you scream or you cry, or even if you just silently ask for your angels to appear, they do, and they take down anything that is trying to comfort your physical body. Most of what they were trying to do was like a shut up spell. Somebody was using gunpowder. Somebody comment down below. Something with gunpowder. Somebody was using gunpowder in some type of witchcraft. Something, a shut up spell or something to that extent. Okay. Yeah, there's a Queen of Swords that keeps behind a shut up candle. Oh, girl. You better go buy some bread for them babies, okay? And put that shut up candle back and take it back to the store. Listen, don't spend all your tax money on them candles because, listen, they really are attacking high vibrational people, high rank people. It's almost a joke. It's almost entertaining, to say the least. Now, if I was entertained by low vibrational things, then yes, it would be entertaining. But what's really entertaining is watching our enemies be our footstool and take each other out. Like that to me saves us a whole bunch of time and a whole bunch of prayers and a whole bunch of work. That part is absolutely just interesting. Let's just say that. Okay. Like I said, I mentioned the other day how, your ex's ex is praying for this ex not to come towards you and make an offer, but they're both karmic. So the fact that the ex's ex is praying for y'all to stay apart is, oh, shout out to the exes that are spending all this time and this money on doing witchcraft, baby. Listen, you really are helping the divine collective because you're keeping at bay people that we absolutely do not want a partnership with in this life or the next, my love. I promise you, we do not. I know that's hard to believe. I know you really want to believe that you're doing this because you're making somebody suffer from being with their divine masculine. No, that person that you're trying to pray away from a divine feminine or a divine masculine, they're in the same energy as you. That's why the magic is working only on them, because they're karmic. Okay, that's just a little secret. You're welcome. Listen, 10 of Swords, or what is this? 10 of Wands, way down. Okay, losing it because you got some type of good union coming in. Somebody missed an opportunity with you. This is like a missed opportunity. This is like dissatisfied with some type of energetic work that they put out. Somebody is not satisfied. Okay. Everybody's running a church, which is good. Okay. That's a good place to start to pay your karmic bills. Start there. Maybe if that's where you feel you need to go. Okay. Nevertheless, what is this? Not 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is here. The Hangman, being forced to see things differently. These people sacrifice themselves. They sacrifice their entire families. They crucified their own destinies. They don't know what their destiny is without your energy. And so now people are trying to pick up the pieces and figure out what life is without your energy. Remember, relentlessly, deliberately, obsessively, compulsively for years, they were doing witchcraft over you every day. Okay. And then you woke up and you said, oh, shoot, I need all my power back. Give me all my power back. I got to go down this yellow brick road. I ain't got time to stay here with y'all. You woke up. They had a certain amount of time. Again, they could have prayed for anything, and they prayed for meaningless things that are now being taken away from them. They prayed for outer beauty, not inner beauty, not inner peace, not a beautiful heart, not a beautiful soul, not to clear up their karmic debt. They wanted the cheat sheet. And then they were just like, oh, we'll just eliminate you with your own power. We'll drive you crazy. You'll never figure out it's us. And now here you are. Listen. Crucified themselves. I love the Creator so much. I love the Creator so much. I'm so glad that these plans are set in stone, that they were already written and divinely orchestrated to be this way. Because what it does for us, divine collective, is one, it allows us to stand in a energy of forgiveness, calling on the law of forgiveness. A lot of these enemies don't even know the way you really took them out is by way of forgiving them. And forgiving yourself for taking too long to forgive yourself and to forgive others. Right? So this is really how you eliminated your enemy, is by loving on yourself, focusing on your own life. So people are like, well, how do I spiritually protect myself? Focus on yourself, love on yourself, forgive your parents, forgive those that have hurt you. Don't focus on them. Don't give them any energy, and go about the yellow brick road. If you hit a little roadblock, be grateful for it. Oh, there's a pothole. Oh my God, I'm so grateful, because that pothole is there for a reason. Everything is happening in divine time. The Creator is a very meticulous and tedious God, down to the very detail. Don't make no mistakes. The Creator ain't no punk. And this is what gets me. A lot of your enemies want you to see your God as weak. Oh no. No, 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 no. Not only that, you're protected from some BS, okay? Now they're protecting themselves from you, but they don't have no protection and no power to protect themselves from their own energy. You're too busy purifying your energy that you're getting back from when you were 10 years old. Listen. 3 of Pentacles. It took a whole bunch of people to come up against one person. This is how powerful you are. You need to know, okay? The scariest thing to your enemy, the scariest thing to a dark witch, a dark practitioner, hoodoo, voodoo, doo-doo, croodoo, whatever, is a person that is fully awakened, fearless, and aware of their power. Commanding and or demanding things to be the way they're supposed to be by way of your divine right is a scary thing for your enemy. I just heard test the spirit by the spirit. Okay, well, somebody wanted to test your spirit. And guess what? You're powerful. You're powerful. You took all these people down. It's like giving me that Matrix move, you know, when Neo did that Matrix move and he was like, shoo, 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 and he took down all those, you know, adversaries. Like, what do you think this is? Tricks are for kids and tricks are for somebody else because somebody got a trick and thought they were getting a treat, baby. It's trickery energy. The jack-o'-lantern is giving me gatekeeper trickster energy is what it is. Somebody really did see themselves having a victory and now they know that it was all an illusion. They got tricked by some deities, by the universe. They got tricked. They got exactly what they deserved. Okay, they never deserved to be in your energy. They never deserved to have your power. They were never worthy enough to even walk in your shoes. It's like, give me my red shoes and let me click my heels so I can get back to my journey, please. Excuse me. Or maybe not. I'm going to snatch my shoes as this house falls on top of you wicked ass witches. I'm telling you, the house has fallen on top of the witches. Listen, the Hierophant, you are the highest in the room. You're a teacher. You're a spirit guide in the 3D and the 5D and above. Some of y'all are knocking down demons, helping people when you are asleep. So if you wake up tired, that's because you've been whooping ass in the ethers. The Hierophant, there is no higher than this. This is ascended master energy. Why would somebody try to come for you? Well, they don't know now why they did. They thought you were going to stay in the dark night of the soul. That was their plan for you. And then there was God's plan. God had a plan. Hashatan had a plan. The devil had a plan. And the devil's plan failed. You know, ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Listen, this is it, okay? The devil's over there with them. There is no victory. Ego was bruised. I felt like these people in the dream, their egos were bruised, you know? You know, everybody's got a guy. Everybody's got a lady. Oh, go to Blanca. Blanca's going to take her down. Or go to Lashonda. Lashonda, you know, Lashonda's from Nigeria. She got that African root. She go, listen, pay Lashonda $1,500 and she's going to take it down. She's going to make sure. Like, shut the hell up. You going up against the creator. They should have done their due diligence. Black magic only works on karmics. The only reason it affected us is because we were in karmic families, karmic situations, clearing karmic debt. But now that you are karmically debt free, this stuff does not work on you. Period. The only reason it was working and or you were feeling it is because you were being molded and shaped by the creator. Yes, even in these moments. You were being molded on how to get up and pray, molded on how to get up and cleanse, molded on how to conquer your own demons, molded on how to go within and search yourself first, eliminating the demonic forces on the inside, you know, taming your own inner beast. Everybody has a shadow. Once you got that in check, every devil in hell, you know, fleed from you 7 ways, north, south, east, west. You're like, where are all the demons going? Wait a minute. Because you conquered the enemy on the inside. Therefore, the enemy on the outside of you absolutely got eliminated instantly. This was always the plan. I know they're doing black magic on me. I know they're this. I know they're that. Yeah, they are. They are. Listen, they making jars, honey, voodoo dolls, croodoo dolls, burning pictures, burning platform, oh, whatever the hell they got going on. Listen, you You body slammed the devil when you went within with an understanding of who your God really is. And really understanding to the capacity that my God is a great God. Whom shall I fear? And so now, Three of Pentacles, you want people that are like you, number one, to collaborate with. And now these people want to collaborate with you. Why? Because we already said, we prophesied that we said these people that did us wrong are going to be at our doors. They're going to be in our inbox. They're going to be requesting readings. They're going to need our help to somehow help them balance out this dark ass energy. This is what it meant by your enemy is your footstool. That means that your enemy is going to be the thing that you step on to get to the next level. Your enemy has to lay down at your feet. You are allowed to step on your enemy's back and get to the next level. They owe you that. This is why they're on their face. This is why they're at your feet. Why? Because your feet represent your journey down this yellow brick road. You need your feet, your legs, your arms, your brain. If I only had a brain. Your crown, your courage, your heart's desire, faith. They know that they have to be your footstool. Otherwise, they cease to exist. They serve a purpose that's not being fulfilled. They have to get on their face and allow you to step on their back so that you can get to the next level. They have to. They know that. It's like they're begging now to be used by God, even if to only be a footstool. When they say the last shall be first and the first shall be last, that's a real promise. Now you're watching us, but we're meek in heart. We're not like, oh yeah, you my footstool. No, because God always had you. Even if these people were not being used by the Creator, they're just so glad to be used. Even if they're just being used to be your footstool, they're just glad because that means that they still got a reason to be here. They just want to be used. The moment they have no purpose, they cease to exist. The moment you forgave them, they ceased to exist. That's why they're coming into dreams. That's why they're knocking on the door. Oh, you want to come over? Oh, I got a gift for you. Here, hey, here goes some money. Hey, listen. Come on. Come on now. I might have liked to had a done too much. I might have liked to had a said a little too much. There is no sneaky and deceptive behavior because silently, this sneaky and deceptive behavior is them going against each other to come in and offer you an apology. They're sneaking behind each other's backs, trying to make some type of an alliance with you. Okay? This is what they're doing. Seven of Swords is sneaky and deceptive because they're like, hey, yeah, no, I was a part of this group and yeah, we did black magic and we tried to kill you. But do you think that we could be friends? I'm so sorry. You're so amazing. I really do admire you. Like, this is what you're getting. A lot of ass kissing, a lot of apologies, a lot of wanting to collaborate. Three of Pentacles after they collaborated against you. So the Seven of Swords is really them going behind each other's backs. Once the group has been dismantled, okay, there was never any loyalty amongst these people. Remember that. The devil's a liar. There's no loyalty there. The enemy will take them out without even thinking about it. They're disposable. Okay, they're replaceable. Yeah, Three of Cups. They want to come in and be friends. They're like, do you think I could come to the party? I can tell you the secrets. We already know your secrets. You stole them, remember? That was all stolen energy. So even the apology is not real. Remember, it's an illusion. It's what somebody wants you to see because they want you to have compassion on them. As you say, I call judgment. I call down for righteous judgment right now on this time and this day. And so shall it be. And then you trust in the universe to handle the rest. Why? Because you got to go down the yellow brick road. You got stuff to do. These people think you got time to be, lollygagging and playing twinkle toes with them and playing in the mud and, and going back and forth in some weird ass battle. Nobody has time for that. Yeah, Seven of Cups, illusions. Some of these offers are real on the yellow brick road. There's going to be offers. There's going to be people that offer you a cup. Be mindful. You will always intuitively know because you always had a brain, a crown. So while you were in this, if I only had a brain, the Most High is like, child, if you don't get up and get this Ace of Swords, I gave you everything that you need on the inside of you to go about your journey. Get up and pick up the sword so you can see the truth. Everybody's got a cup, but see that cup right there? There's a snake in that cup. A slithering, sneaky ass Seven of Swords, snaky, stinking, skunky ass snake. You ever seen a skunk snake? A funky little stinky buzzard ass snake. I promise y'all, listen, when I talk to y'all, this is not scripted. It's fresh off the top of my dome. God forbid if there's anybody out there trying to copy me, they're going to be like, okay, yeah, she just comes up with stuff that, yeah, because I'm authentic. I'm myself. There's nothing in me that wants to be fake towards you or anybody else, period. That's just the way it goes. I encourage everybody to be themselves. Okay, and be around people where it's organic. There's an organic energy, an organic flow that you're comfortable being yourself. One tinge of feeling uncomfortable, it's a hell to the no. Remove yourself, shake your feet, and your peace will return unto you. Leave the room, leave the people, and don't fraternize with the scornful. Listen, I promise you, they have a problem for every solution that you bring. They're vexatious to the spirit. It's not wise when you're on that yellow brick road. You got to be very mindful. Who are you walking with? This is why the soul tribe is so important. This is why I love my soul tribe. Oh, I love my freaking soul tribe. I'm not going to even lie. I needed y'all on my path. The love that we give each other. Like, I needed y'all on my path. I needed people that reflected my good intentions, my beautiful heart. A lot of these people, y'all, I'm going to be honest, they don't want to go to war with you. They don't want to go to battle. You know why? Because it takes us so long to get, upset and go to war. I always said, anybody that you find that's always happy and laughing, let them be. Leave them alone. They're happy. Leave them alone. You know why? Because if they ever got to go to war, you're going to think the devil is after your ass. Nobody's ever really seen me angry. That's why I laugh so much. I'm like, girl, you done did black magic on who? Me? I'm here to help people. I'm here to help people. Because if I get mad, oh, darling. Listen, let's just keep me happy and leave me on my yellow brick road and let me just do my thing and listen and laugh and sing my songs and drink my little herbal drinks and take my vitamins and my black seed oil and my cod liver oil and listen, just let me be, baby. This ain't what you want. I'm telling you. People that laugh like me in the face of adversity, leave us alone. I promise you. This right here represents taming the beast. My dark side is in check. My shadow side is in check. And I'm not a battle fighting fool. I'm wise. I don't just go out, because somebody's like, oh, you're a Jezebel. Oh, you're ugly. Oh, you're this. I laugh. You know why? Because that's really how they feel. And people that really think they want to tip the scales and wage war on you, trust me, you need to tell them, listen, this ain't what you want. Okay, I'm going to pray for you, but this ain't what you want. Now, I'm going to pray that you go away and get yourself together, because if I find out that you just keep coming and poking the bear, you're going to push my hand. And I promise you, I'm so slow to my anger. But once I get angry, I don't even have to get angry. I could sit pretty as the empress or the high priestess. This is what we're saying, divine, beautiful, masculines and feminines. You ain't got to do nothing. All you got to do is just watch and pray. That's it. You know what me getting angry looks like? Get out of here. And so shall it be. And they never come back. Okay. I told y'all the other day, I called the monitoring spirits in for a meeting. I went outside to take my walk and I saw 6 big old black birds just hovering around my house like this. I said, oh, somebody's trying to find out where I'm at. The birds was like this. So they were, rah, rah, rah. I'm like, don't they know that these birds send me messages? They're warning me. Don't they know that nature talks to me all the time? And right when I came back in, a beautiful, bright white, y'all. This was a white I had never seen before. White bird just came and swooped right on down my path like, shoo. I said, look at this angel. Look at this angel. Look at this. And I called the monitoring spirits in for a meeting. I said, what are you doing here? What's going on? Toilet labor. They was working real hard, baby, trying to see what I had going on. I said, listen. These monitoring spirits got so bored, they fell asleep on the job, honey. They fell asleep. The messaging, monitoring spirits got so bored watching me that they fell asleep. They're like, oh my God, okay, now she's making tea. She's using raw honey. Oh, now she's taking a bath. Oh, now she's cleaning her room. Yeah, like, what else I'm supposed to be? What did y'all think y'all was going to show up and see? They're like, okay, now she's playing gospel music. Okay, now she's singing. The monitoring angels fell asleep, baby. I put the monitoring spirits in a trance, my love. They were drowsy by the time they left. They went back into Satan's camp. And the devil said, now what is going on? What do you have to report? And they could not even remember. After I set the monitoring spirits down and said, listen, what are you doing here? I had my Ace of Wands in my hand. I said, listen, you know that I'm chosen by the Most High God. You know I'm the daughter of the Most High God. I'm chosen. So what are you doing here? You have to answer me. And so they did. They were obedient. They understood. Okay. So yeah, I had a conversation with them and I let them watch. I said, well, go ahead and do your job. I know you need to go back and report. And so after they left, I said, now go back and tell them what you saw. They got back and they could not even remember. They're like, well, after she started singing, we fell asleep. I love these cards. I do. They love me back. It's wonderful. Listen, this is the message, baby. These people wanted to bind themselves to you. Epic fail. They're lost. They're trapped. They're in purgatory. They're in hell. They're suffering. They want to silence us too. That's one thing that I felt this energy from these monitoring spirits was to create some type of energy of intimidation, I felt, to stop us from telling the truth. Mostly the people on platforms, y'all. I'm going to be honest. There's somebody running rampant, high ranked, running rampant, going from platform to platform, testing power. Well, my turn came up and well, I'll tell y'all that in another reading, but yeah, they're knocking people off their square. They're knocking people out the box. They're not playing. Nevertheless, listen, what was I going to say? Oh, the 7 of Wands. They want us to shut up. Okay. This is what they want. They want us to not tell their secrets. That's why the 3 of Coins is there, because they want to collaborate. A lot of these dark organizations, they need our help now to kind of undo some of this magic. They want to collaborate with you. They're willing to give you anything. You know, pray over every single offer, because some of these offers are coming in dressed up, looking really, really good and appealing. Okay, so please be very, very mindful of the people that approach you right now. You know, if you get a business offer, or you get some man coming along saying, hey, I'm going to give you all this money or whatever, or I love you or whatever it is, you know what? Anybody that really, really cares about you is going to allow you to have enough space, time, and opportunity to sit with your higher self and pray about it. Nobody can really take anything from you at this point. Okay, even your money is blessed. If somebody thinks they're coming along to steal your money, your time, your energy, you know, there's divinity all over everything that you own. They're only cursing themselves. Nobody can take anything from you at this level in the game at all. They never could, right? So if I give somebody something and it's with good intentions and they say, you know, I'm going to pay you back, and they never do. Hey, they just accrued or inquired, or what is it? Accrued, excuse me. That's a SAT word I ain't used in a long time. They just accrued a whole bunch of karma because you took from a divine being with no intention of being decent. I'm not worried about that. I never worry about that. I never worry about what the enemy wants to take. I never worry about what it appears as though I've lost. Because remember, your enemy thought they were coming up like, yeah, I got her for some money. Yeah, I got him for this. But what they did was they burned a bridge with a pure human being. You're really the gift. The money's always going to come to us. It always comes. We're always taken care of, right? So it was never really that. Yeah, these people have to, get it together. Because now the bridges have been burned. These people can't cross back over again. Some of them did that much. Seven of Wands, though, the ancestors are here, standing on the good foot, honey, fighting the good battle, fighting the good war, while you're over there eating good burgers. Justice. My out is spinning the block for the whole entire Soul Tribe family, y'all. This is all of our energies right now, okay? If you're really high vibing and you're really in this high frequency and you're really sitting with your higher self and you're in that energy of forgiveness and you're really tapping in and you're breaking those soul ties with people that thought they were going to try to stay tied to you, that you did not give permission to be in your energy, your vitality, and you just speak that out and you see that and you believe it and you call all of your power back purified, baby, they're dropping like flies. That's not your problem though. Okay? This is just how much power was being taken from you, right? And you still won the battle on minimum power. You still made it to the yellow brick road looking like this. Come on now. I know by the time I got out of all of my dark nights of the soul, at least up until this point, I was the wounded warrior. I was a wounded war angel. I went to battle. You understand me? One person. I'm like, God. What's on this path that these people are coming like this? And I still don't believe that this all been revealed to me. They absolutely knew who I was. These were enemies from past lifetimes. Whatever I did to them in a past life, baby, I chose love this time. And they were looking to have a battle with me. And I'm like, no. But I still won the battle looking like this. This is how much power we have. So now that you've called all your power back, strength, it's a wrap. Toil and labor. They worked really, really hard, but you worked even harder. You worked smarter. You said, you know what? I'm not staying up in the night like these wicked ass people. I'm going to sleep. I don't stay up in the night playing with these people and what they projecting and trying to get through and see. And I don't do none of that. Yeah. Justice is here. My out is spinning the block for the whole Soul Tribe family. This is the message. And at the bottom of the deck is spiritual jail and hell. Some of these people are going to jail in the 5D, 3D. Okay? They're actually going to jail, y'all. Like, seriously. Stolen money, stolen property, stolen energy. However the universe sees fit to hand them this judgment. Excuse me, I'm stretching and I got the card way up here. However the energy is dealt back out to them, it's going to be right and it's fair is what I'm getting. Yeah, Four of Swords again. Some of these people are not going to make it. Some of them are waiting on health like diagnosis. I'm not going to even lie. Knight of Cups. That's why they want to come to you and talk to you, because they know that you're a healer and they know you have the victory and they're sorry. Again, offer the law of forgiveness. It does not mean that you need to fraternize with the scornful or the people that are now sitting and wishing and waiting on bad news or don't know what's going to happen with their life. It's unfortunate. It really is. Let them keep the love that we gave them because they needed it. Obviously, they were desperate for it. But this does not mean that there is any room for reconciliation and or collaboration with people that, just ain't going with you on this yellow brick road. This is why it's so vital. I'm just so glad that I have my Soul Tribe family to go on this journey with. Because once I get to Emerald City or at the top of the hill, I don't want to party up there by myself. I need good people around me that are wishing life on me, not death. Like genuinely, mikase sukasa. I want you to know when you come to my party, it's your party too. Yeah. That's really my heart. Keep it a buck. Anybody that is friends with me, anybody that gets a chance to have me in their life is fortunate. And I want to feel the same way with somebody's life that I come into by way of my Soul Tribe family. You are a gift to me. I am a gift to you. We're fortunate to have somebody that's decent and in order. Somebody's going to look out for you like they look out for themselves. Yeah, it's a real serious thing. So this reading went a little bit longer than what I had anticipated. Shout out to all the people like, sharing, and subscribing. If you want to send a super chat, that's fine. I know some people were sending me super chats, $2, $10. That's really, really nice. Just so you know, the proceeds go to a nonprofit organization that is for a school that is about to be, oh God, I'm thinking June. Hopefully I'll have the space for that. Everything that you all donate to this platform, be it $10, $5, $2, it goes to a nonprofit organization that supports children in meditation and nature. I believe that children in nature that learn how to meditate will become decent adults, the less dysfunctional adults we have, right? Helping them through their shadows now, okay, so that they don't get to 30 and 40 years old and they become dysfunctional and they, you know, pass that generational curse down. So that is one of the things that I've been working on for a few years. I had the vision maybe about 5-6 years ago, and so now it's coming into fruition. Since that time, I've had people that I was supposed to collaborate with, and I'm going to be honest, I pray over every single business deal. I had somebody that I was going to collaborate with, but it just wasn't a good fit. They were very rushy, kind of made me feel like I was working for somebody. I don't want, I left my job to be my own boss. I don't want to feel like I'm in corporate America or I have to be on time for a meeting. And I ain't got time for that. My spirit is too free. You know what I mean? That's just the way I like to rock and roll. And so I say that because this person was supposed to help me with this. And I prayed about it. And then they just kind of, you know, let's just say dwindled out of my life. I'm going to be honest. They absolutely did disappear after I prayed. I say, God, anything that's not for me, just get it out the way. Person, place, or thing, business deal. I don't care how much money's on the table. If it's not right, if you're not in it, I don't want it. I only want what you want for me. I only want my inheritance that has my name on it. Okay. I have to look over my shoulder. Did I take it? Did I steal it? No, I don't move like that. Right. So that's where these donations go to. Okay. Just so you know, and anything that you donate, okay, from here on out, y'all, if it's a gift, you need to put in the subject line, PayPal, Cash App, you know, gift. Why? Because when you file your taxes, you can absolutely write it off. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that nice? It's kind of like, you know, you're paying yourself to pay yourself and you're doing it for a good cause. I like it. I like it. I support myself in the energy. I love y'all. I really do. Shout out to Archangel Michael and all the angels. Shout out to all the people on their ascended path right now that are getting their crown. I just heard the heavens are singing. The heavens are happy that you're on your journey and you're doing so good. There's birds outside of my window singing. That's a sign of celebration. The ethers is celebrating our ascension, our coming together for something really great. And that's amazing. I love y'all though, okay? Love and light, peace and love. I will see you in the next video. Peace be with you.